Hello. Uh, how do I put this? It's time for an upgrade for all of y'all. I have been watching you, and 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 listening to what people think divination is and what they gotta do to look at it. All you need is that. All you need are these. Sorry if I'm sniffly. I've been outside working. I'm gonna tell you something literally nobody knows. And if you do, beat you to it. But I basically invented this. This is called a Zolkin dice. Almost said a Zolkin diceometer, but I'm not that fancy. A D12, and a D20. With both those, you have over 260 different combinations of metaphysical energies that directly correlate to the tarot, the I Ching, whatever. I'm not Chinese. I don't know how to say it. The Kabbalah, all of Vadun, all of Yoruba, all of Orisha, every tantric tradition you can think of, all of Buddhism, all of it. All of it. Hinduism, pretty much every shamanic tradition throughout all of prehistory and recent history. It's in the Zolkin. The Zolkin goes through 13 tones and 20 archetypes. I know one's a D12, but when you land on one, it's either 1 or 13. And you roll it again. You say high for high, low for low. Or you take a coin and you flip it. If it's heads for 1, it's 1. If it's tails for 13, it's tails. Simple as that. You have a 260 card divination system in just 2 things. You're welcome. There's your upgrade. I discovered that about half a decade ago. I've been sitting on the info because, no offense, it's gonna ruffle feathers. Let's do a collective reading, shall we? All right. I'm just gonna tell you also, it's not like I'm asking anything but the universe and the highest orders of good and truth and justice I could ever ask. So I don't say all that. I just keep that in my mind and know I'm never going to look at this or do this and not be blessed and watched out for by the universe. And that goes to you too. So, objectively speaking, what do y'all have to look out for coming up as soon as possible? What's the stuff? 1, boop. 12, boop. That's what it landed on. Now we're gonna go high for high, low for low. I got a Zen can right here. That's how easy this is. I'm gonna flip it. Lands on top, it's 1. Lands on bottom, it's 13. Landed on the bottom. So, 1312. That is to endure in order to influence. When that energy shows up, 1312, 12 is one of the southern archetypes of existence. If you want to think about how that energy translates to the tarot, that is called the Queen of Wands. Now, somebody has got something interesting going on for them. And by somebody, I mean all of us, including me. I wish more divinationists would acknowledge that in their reading, because whether you separate it from yourself or not, it's still coming out through you. Oh, so what do y'all got to look out for? Color pink will be significant, and cats will be significant. Look at that. On the Queen of Wands, what do you got? A cat. The archetype 12 in the Mayan Tzolk'in is the cat or the human, depending on how you look at it. It's an archetype within the essence, or that carries within it the essence of free will and mystery to a degree. And 13 as a tone represents endurance, cosmic energy, and there's one more word. It's also associated with Metatron, as you can expect. But either way, it's pretty powerful energy. I really like that. When 1312 shows up, it usually has to do with you needing to push through something in order to be your best, well, who you want to be. It doesn't show up unless there's something in your life that you need not just to work on, but to be yourself and keep going no matter what's popping in your way, no matter what's keeping you from getting your job done. I've noticed that with a lot of my friends, and hell, a lot of people in the world in general right now. This 2026 is proven to be a lot of people's years, and a lot of people's years where they hit fuck it mode and say, you know what? I don't care what obstacles are in my way. I don't care what bullshit's keeping me from going. What medical shit, what weather's popping up, what little kismets, synchronicities that arise to prevent me from doing what I want to do, that I wrote down to do, that I need to get done. I don't care. It's Dark Souls time, baby. I fought this boss before. It don't fucking matter. That's 1312. And it feels like a lot of people needed to hear that today. Hell, I needed to hear that today. But there's something you gotta do whether you want to do it or not. Because you know you want to do it more than anything. It's just there's been shit pop up in your life day after day after day when you've got that plan. That's just kept you from feeling like you got any freedom. But guess what? Don't stop. Keep going. That's all you needed to hear. Learn the Tzolk'in. Challenge me. I'd love to see what y'all realize. What y'all realize. Anyway, later, taters.